Hey guys, give me an idea. What's the one most important thing that stands between people and their dreams? What is the one thing that stands between them and their dreams? Being great at something. Give me some answers. Did I hear fear? Did I hear other people? Did I hear themselves? Lack of confidence? They're all good answers. You know what? They're wrong. I mean, not wrong, but they're not the number one thing. Number one thing is something that most people wouldn't think of. Let me tell you a story about Craig. Craig was working for an internet company for many years, but his dream was always to become a professional presenter. So one day, Craig goes to his boss, John, and he tells him, "John, I will be leaving. I will be leaving. My dream is to become a full-time professional presenter." John looks at him and says, "Really, Craig? Is that your dream?" Is that how he talks? He says, "I admire you for having one, but you can't leave." Craig says, "What do you mean I can't leave?" And then John says, "You know, Craig, we've been thinking about you and we're gonna put your salary up to this." Then Craig says, "You know what, John, it's not a financial decision, it's a dream decision." He called it a dream decision. John says, okay, Craig, so, you know, we're gonna raise your salary up to this." Craig says again, "John, it's not a financial decision, it's a dream decision." Then John says, "Okay, Craig, what about if we raise your salary above 6 figures? Well above 6 figures." Then Craig says, "You know what, John? Dreams are overrated. Dreams are overrated," he says. And then he says, "You know what? Before I say yes to your offer, let me talk to my wife." Yeah, let me talk to my wife. So he goes back home and he asks his wife, "Honey, tell me, what shall I do? What shall I do?" And then his wife looks at him with her brown big eyes and she says, "Take the money, fool." But then when they were sitting, a few minutes later, when they were sitting on the sofa, she tells Craig, "You know what? This is what you always dreamt about. This is what you wanted. Ever since we've met, you've talked about this. That's what you want to do in life. So what, you know, Craig, your dream is not for sale." Deep, isn't it? Your dream is not for sale. Because most of the people think that what stands between them and their dream is something bad. And it's not it. It's actually something good. It's something good. Good job, good relationship. Feeling confident, comfortable. That stops them from being great at something. And then I say, "You know what? My dream is not for sale. My dream is not for sale." I go to my boss very confident, bold, sharp, and I'm gonna tell him. I look straight into his face and I say, "John, you know what? My wife said my dream is not for sale." But he left. He left this company, and since then he talked over 166 times in 44 states in 5 countries. And he says, "My dream is not for sale. My dream is not for sale." But because sometimes the biggest enemy of being best is good. Is good. Are you too good to be great? Are you too confident, too comfortable to stretch out and get greatness? Your dream is not for sale. And guess what? Neither is yours. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Take care.